Happy December, Virgo. This is your runner or chaser video. Please choose from either deck number 1 or deck number 2. Check the description box below for the timestamp for both readings. Also check the community section as I will be posting the link to Scorpio's video because Scorpio figures very prominently into your December reading. And here is your reading.
So for those of you who chose deck number 1, you're dealing with a runner energy. Okay, and by runner energy, meaning that there is a codependent basis of your relationship or your association with another person. Okay, and this can show up as neediness. This can show up in not wanting to face reality, take responsibility for who you are. It is also putting the ego aside. Not everything we think and do were and are the right things for us and for those and for people that are around us. Okay, the runner they won't face themselves, they won't deal with that, they won't admit that they made a mistake, they're not easy to apologize, right? They like to project, they're fine, everybody else is fucked up. Okay, so deck number 1, Virgos, that's what card it says: major ending and major beginning. Whoa, Virgo, let's see how this is going to play out. You got coffee cup. So Virgo, you could be dealing with a Scorpio because Scorpio got coffee cup as well, right? Wow. Oh my gosh. Snake. Definitely check out Scorpio. Virgo, you are dealing with a Scorpio or a Scorpio energy. This is the same 2 cups that they, 2 cups. Wow. I said 2 cups. I'm going to take 2 cups. This is a love reading. This may be a major new beginning for you, Virgo, in love. I said 2 cups. 2 cups in tarot represents, that's deep love. That's the one, okay? Wow, yes. Cassette card. I love it. The coffin card. Actually, I wanted to let you guys know, Virgo, coffin card came out first, right? So let me read it because I think I got all the cards in reverse. The coffin card came out, right? Then it would have been that, and I remember keys on the ring came up. So Virgos, I want to tell you something right off the bat. Let's see. Virgos, in regards to your reading, in regards to this person that you're connected to, right? And Virgos, this could be either your energy, right, or the person that's coming in. I want to say that I believe you had 3 or 4 cards come up face up, which is telling me that trust what you see, trust what you see. It's in your environment, it's in your 3D, you can touch it. It's an email. It's on Instagram or social media. It's something that you can always touch and reference because there's no hiding, is what the message I'm getting. Okay, so it's mirroring. Virgo runner, you've either ended a cycle, meaning that you faced yourself, right? You've done a lot of deep self-reflection. You're no longer running away from yourself. You're not interested in having like surface relationships. You're actually interested in getting to know a person, right? And this energy is neither masculine nor feminine, right? If you're watching my video and it's hitting you, then it's for you, okay? But I feel like this is a person that used to be the runner. They had intimacy issues. They didn't have, and if they had long-term relationships, they weren't like deep. They didn't ask the hard questions because they didn't want to know the truth. They kept people around because they didn't want to be lonely, right? Their abandonment issues, right? Their need for attention. That cycle is over, right? So you've put that behavior to rest, and I feel like when you put this behavior to rest, now you can start a true new beginning in love, right? So yeah, look at that. Outdated thinking, right? This is making new memories, which again, it's mirroring, Virgos. I'm so proud of you because I feel Virgos for the last year, you guys have had it really, really rough in terms of love, in terms of karmic relationships that you let go on for longer than they were supposed to because you weren't willing to learn the lessons. And a lot of your lessons has to do with loyalty. You're a very, very loyal sign. You're also a fixed earth sign. You want what you want when you want it, right? And no one can push a Virgo. You just can't. You guys have to awaken to your own self-consciousness, your own epiphanies on your own. And I feel like you've done that, okay, which is so beautiful. I'm so here for it, right? Now, we've got the snake card, right, coming up. And this has been coming up in the readings as literally a third party, another woman. And usually with the runner, I'm going to say it, usually the runner is running towards another women or men or, more men, either or. They're running towards multiple people. They're not just running towards another one person. They're running towards multiple people. Okay, this person loves attention, but you're now, I feel, Virgo runner, you're seeing how deceitful you showed up in the past. Like, you're putting this type of behavior and thinking to arrest. I feel like, I know what's come up a lot with the masculines is feelings, emotions. How do you feel? They feel impenetrable. Like, emotions don't matter. They don't put stock in emotions. And what we've been seeing in the last 2 years is that you need to put stock in emotions. How you emotionally think and feel, it's fucking you up. It's time to create a different belief system. It's time to create a different patriarchal system. The old patriarchal system in society is dying. And so are these thoughts and these beliefs. And I feel like for the runner Virgo, this is also you just playing, because let's be honest, Virgo, you are a perfectionist. Whether you admit it or not, you're a perfectionist and you expect for everyone else in your environment to be perfect. And you're also very critical. You're critical on others because you're critical on yourself. And I feel like this is critical thinking. This type of critical thinking of, I'm not good enough, right? I have to buy people or earn their love and their affection. I need to do things to keep and manipulate to keep people around me because I cannot let them know how lonely I feel, right? That type of thinking is going away, I feel, Virgos. And this stems from you. This is you really coming up with a different belief system in regards to your happiness, in regards to what you would like to see in a relationship. And I feel like, Virgos, you've been really also thinking about the lack in relationships, how you allowed yourself to go without because you were so constricted and you only wanted to experience shallow love, or if no love at all, right? However, I feel that you're thinking about putting yourself out there, Virgo, and meeting people. You see keys on a ring, an option. I feel like you're now starting to come to a realization of your world just opened up when you stopped running from yourselves. Like, I feel like there's people here that you would have never asked out because it was not something in your belief system, right? They didn't meet a certain criteria and you were super critical of them. I feel like definitely check out Scorpio's video, because in Scorpio's video, they assigned roles to people, or maybe that was Libra. Somewhere in those videos, they assigned roles to people based on the runner and how they came across. What kind of status, if I had this type of man on my arm, what would that get me if I worked at so-and-so company, or I drove so-and-so like type of car, or I lived in a certain zip code, right? This runner really thought that they had like the field just wide open, but what they realized is that now they have more options. They're really able to discern that there are wonderful people out there, and that, not like my mom says, not everything that glitters is gold. So having certain things because you think that people are going to like you more, they're going to respect you more. I feel like, Virgo, you runner, you're coming out of that type of behavior, that type of thinking. right? It's being put to rest. And now, you know, you have a healthier way of looking at love, which opens up your options. So let's see if you're asking someone out or someone else is asking you out. The most positive, self-empowering reading you guys have had in a while. This is really, really beautiful. I'm so excited for you guys, Virgos. I feel like this is a huge testament to like hard work. This is your work that you put in yourself, and the universe is not just going to gift you a new beginning when you let something go. This one looks like it wants to come out, so we'll take those two. Okay, I just need like 5 more for Virgos. Okay, hold on. Virgos, let's see. Wow, okay, it's 3. Okay, 3 more for Virgo, please. 3 more. Haha, 2. Okay, Virgos, I'm seeing, it's interesting. I'm seeing a lot of pentacles, but what is popping out has to do with emotions. Okay. So I feel like Virgos, you got your stability, right, on point, right? You got your stability on lock. You don't need anything else tangible in the universe telling you that you have to be stable. You're very stable. You're standing in your power, right? No one's more stable than an earth sign. Let's be honest, you know, Virgo. Okay, so let's see what we have for you. Okay, first card that popped out, you've got what? The Queen of Cups, right? So yeah, this is healing past heartache. Virgo, you could be thinking about someone from your past, but not someone from your past that was toxic. I mean, someone from your past that you were you're very sexually attracted to. This person was very open and giving. You see how the cupboards are open? This person had a lot to give. You know, this person was very healing, right? If you walked away from this person, you guys could have been very abundant and prosperous together, meaning that your relationship would have been stable, would have been very satisfying. And if you did start a business, it would be financially viable, right? And successful. Okay? You could be dealing with a water sign. Okay? So we have the Ace of Cups here. And I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, but I'll put it here so you guys can see, right? Ah, I love, yes, yes, yes. We got the Hierophant in reverse. Virgo, it's good to be a Virgo, you guys. Oh my gosh, I just want to scream. Virgo, 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 you are my 6th reading. My channel will be 2 years next month, and I want to say I'm so fucking proud of you. Out of all the signs, this is the reading that says, I've changed fucking karma. Buddhism will say, I changed poison into medicine. Virgo, Hierophant in the reverse. People are like, what are you talking about? No, it's fucking amazing, because you know what the Hierophant means? This means you stop talking to other people and putting other people's opinions in front of what you need to do here. You started following your own intuition. Right? If you're going to go to someone, and be really careful, if you're going to someone for advice, for suggestions, you want to go with someone that has displayed to you that they are balanced, right? In mind, body, and thought, where you've seen their words encourage and inspire other people, right? Not a person, look at their eyes are all gouged out, right? And this could be you, Virgo, just maybe playing upon the sympathy of possibly a parent that's blind to your like victim bullshit. And I don't want to be an asshole, but that's what's, you know, that's what I feel. But look, no more. You're out of this energy, because you're the one that helped heal yourself, right? From this runner energy, okay, which I love. I'm just very excited for you, Virgo. Now, wow, yeah, you got the 10 of Cups in reverse. Again, major ending. Virgos, whatever relationship you thought, my gosh, I'm never ever going to get over this person. You never imagine yourself without this person. Getting a divorce, them never being in your life, you not liking anything about them. Guess what? It's done. And you did the work. No more. Ten of Cups, the cups have been poured out because you now get to begin again in love. So if you're the cross watcher and you're wondering, your runner Virgo is no longer in love with the person that they were connected to or they were running towards. There's a major ending and for that, which means this could also signify divorce if they were married, splitting marital assets, moving out, right? Right next to the coffin card, what did I tell you? There's a huge ending here, Virgo. This is a long-term relationship, and this is also a way of thinking that you've had for going on for way too long. Okay, I'm so excited for you guys. Okay, then we had, ooh, that wants to go there. Okay, whoa, yes, check out Scorpio's reading, I think. Or Libra, boom, the Queen of Swords in the upright, Virgos. Yes, yes, yes. Embodying that Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. I love it. This talks about you, yes. The relationship that you were connected to for all these years, you were really sexually connected to them. You really, really loved them, but you had the strength to cut them out of your life, right? You will use this sword now to cut someone out of your life. You're not going to, and I know that sounds harsh, but sometimes it has to be. I feel like, Virgo, you went for 2 years or longer not standing in your power, being manipulated by love, giving your love away, giving this person chance after chance after chance after chance, and they did not do right by you. And now you're standing in your power. You're like, no more. We're in the age of Aquarius coming, right? You know, Aquarius, the most detached sign of the zodiac, right? Most humanitarian sign of the zodiac, the thinkers of the zodiac, right? You can distinguish feelings, setting boundaries. Virgo, I am all for this, honey. I want to scream from the rooftops, so we should all view you. Virgo, love it. Now, wow, okay, how do I, all right, so it's that way, yeah. You got Six of Cups in the reverse. What did I tell you, Virgos? Yeah, it's done. Outdated thinking, Six of Cups. I'm so sorry. I keep saying cups, sorry. Six of Wands in the reverse, right? This is not wanting to work on a home, right? This is a home. This could possibly have had fire sign energy you were dealing with, right? This is outdated thinking. This has come to an end. When you have the Six of Wands in the upright, it means that this person is walking towards home. They feel like this person is home, right? It also represents a person from your past, right? It's in the reverse. So you don't consider this person home. This means you've moved out the home. You and this person no longer reside in the same home. And, you know, the cassette thinking about this as a home, it's come to an end. Virgo. I love it. I love it. You got a lot of fire sign energy here. Okay, and you look at that. You got the Ten of Wands in the upright. I said yes, 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 Virgo. Virgo, your sex life's about to be on. I'm old school like Donkey Kong, hun. It's about to be like this. Possibly fire sign from your past. I'm talking Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You guys, powerful sexual connection, very deeply fulfilling, right? Could be with a water sign or water sign placement. That's Pisces, that's Cancer, or Scorpio, right? You guys, and I told you go back and watch Scorpio's video. You want to take Virgo, if this is Virgo man, masculine energy, and or female, this is seduction. This is taking your time. They want to seduce you, right? Their seduction their approach to sex, the way they seduce, it may definitely make you off kilter, so to speak. They want to look at you. They want to take their time. And I think they have a big dick. That's what I'm picking up. They have a real big dick. You're going to be very satisfied if you're a girl or a guy, and or a guy, you know, either way, right? Everyone's all for big. But yeah, this person wants to seduce you, and it's going to be really, really fulfilling, Virgo, because we're going to go right back to where we started. This is your new beginning, right? This is you ending that type of energy where you don't know how to, you're running away from yourselves. You don't know, you've healed your ego. You've healed your ego and learned from your past enough to know when the one comes. And I believe also, and I'm going to leave it here, Virgo, your lady likes to get hit from the back. Okay? Virgo man, I'm talking to. And or you may like to be hitting it from the back, doggy style, right? But she's got a big ass, and you can literally place a cup on her ass. Okay? And this is a person, I believe, from your past that's coming around and, possibly asking them out. Okay, Virgos, if you guys loved your video, deck number 1, please comment, subscribe, and for people who chose deck number 2, here's your video. Hey, deck number 2, Virgos, if you chose deck number 2, then you are dealing with chaser energy. Okay, so the chaser energy, Virgos, codependent, that's okay. Thinking that they need someone, they need something, a relationship, someone more than they need themselves, not knowing your self-worth, having no boundaries, especially with the people that you love, okay? Romantically, non-romantically, we take ourselves into every situation and every relationship, okay? And so with that energy, and also, with a lot of us, it's healing abandonment issues from childhood, right? Everything stems from our childhood, right? So it's being able to heal abandonment issues, knowing that you are enough. You are all one. Alone means all one. We are all one with everything in the universe. It is inside of us. It is outside of us. It is all encompassing, right? So it's being able to heal those issues, chasing after the wrong people to keep a relationship going, appearing as needy, right? So that's that chaser energy. Okay, put those cards away. I have to say, Virgos who chose deck number 2, please go back and watch the whole video from deck number 1. Your video, has to be the best reading, deck number 1. Okay, so you've got wishful thinking. Very interesting. This is the oracle card that I pull. Let's see how this plays out for the Virgo chaser. What are they wishfully thinking? Okay, we have that, wow, followed by the soulmate card, okay. Followed by the dragonfly, all right. Wow, heartbroken. You got the addiction card. And you have the golden mirror card in the reverse. Okay. So Virgos, definitely, you Virgos that are chasers, you were dealing with wow, okay, let's see. You were dealing with a narcissist that didn't want to look at themselves. Join the club. Join the club. Oops. Okay, starting to get windy. I'm at the beach, you guys, so sorry. I want the wind to calm down. It was being so good. Okay, so yeah, you were dealing with a narcissist that was draining you, that you felt very, you felt very addicted and that's what I'm talking about. That's that codependency, right? You felt very addicted to this type of energy with this person, right? You could actually have felt very bound to them, possibly. Let's see how the soulmate card played out, right? So it could definitely have been a soulmate and you felt very bound to them, right? But definitely you Virgo chasers, this took a hit on your self-esteem, right? This took a huge hit on your self-esteem. And Virgo chasers, I'm going to say it again. If you chose deck number 2, your healed persona, go and check out deck number 1. Okay? Also, Virgos, you could have been dealing with a person who actually had addiction issues, right? This narcissist definitely could have had, addiction issues, right? But this is over. Okay, it came out in the reverse, which means it's over. You're not dealing with a person like that anymore. And I will go ahead and get clarifiers. But yeah, you're not dealing with that person anymore. It's interesting. The chaser card, I just put it in the reverse. I feel like you're no longer a chaser. If you picked this deck, you're no longer a chaser. Go check out deck number 1. Now, this card flipped over over wishful thinking. And we're going to see why that would flip out over there. I feel like Virgos, you're attracting a soulmate. A lot of people have been calling in soulmates, and I don't mean a karmic soulmate. I'm talking about a true love soulmate, a soulmate that comes in that sees you for the gift that you are. And I know people are like, that's so corny, but it's just being kind. This is like, when you see a person and you can actually see their best qualities. This is a person that's not playing games with you. They come in because you've been able to learn the lessons of self-discernment, of putting boundaries, of loving yourself, of knowing you're enough. You don't need to earn anyone's love. They come in and they show you that, right? And I believe the soulmate comes in very lighthearted, Virgo. I really feel Virgos, for some of you, you can't handle anything heavy because this is how you felt for so long. Dealing with this, right? Dealing with this, feeling addicted to this person, right? Feeling very codependent on them. They could possibly have been verbally abusive towards you, giving them chance after chance after chance, but just like, I feel like a lot of crying in the closet, just really crying, like not knowing what to do, right? Because you felt spiritually bound to this person. And then you throw in there that this person's a damn well narcissist. This person was making you feel bad about yourself, because don't forget, the narcissist loves attention. Any attention is good attention to them, right? Or so they're finding out now, because we're in the law of karma, right? The effects of how they treated people, the universe goes, okay, no problem. You said you wanted a person and you want attention, boom, you'll get the attention. Now you have a person that's needy, right? That has these type of issues that they can't now get out of. And we're seeing that some of these narcissists have married people like this, right? That are like 5 times, like I would say, the narcissist would probably tell you, oh, you're not the best cook, you're this, there's so many other people that are better than you, blah, blah, blah. Their fucking chaser is 5 times worse than what they thought you were. Like, that's what's up. Go back and look at the readings, because it just keeps playing out. So I feel here wishful thinking, and I'm going to take it. Virgos, it's not wishful thinking. It's not. You are calling in a soulmate. A soulmate connection is here for you. You do have to believe it, and you got to wait for it. It's the wisdom of discernment, right? It's knowing your worth. And I believe your soulmate, it's going to come in lighthearted, possibly asking you out, being very direct. Right? I feel that possibly you are going to be very, very sexually attracted to this person, and that is going to spark a huge new beginning within you. So let's get some clarifiers and see how all this starts to play out. But I love it that heartbroken no more. You are not heartbroken over this narcissist. You understand them. You know where they're coming from. And yeah, I really feel like, more importantly, the chaser, it's understanding that this is not wishful thinking, right? Wishful thinking is wishy-washy. It may happen, it may not happen. You have to have conviction, and you have to be open. And I know that's easier said than done when you've been burned and love has not worked out the way you wanted it. But I feel like, first and foremost, baby steps. Right? So for me, the first step, Virgo, is being open and take this out of your mind. Take the wishful thinking out. Be open and think about what it would be like to meet a soulmate. Right? Right? Take the wishful out and just think, let me open myself up to see what it would be like for me to meet my soulmate. What would that look like? Ooh, Virgo. Okay, let's pull. What did I tell you? The Hanged Woman. Yes. Virgos. We're going to see how, let me put my cards in. I want them blowing. You may have options, right? This is changing the way you thinking, the way you think. This is the Hanged Woman, right? So this is mirroring what I said, right? Is that you can call in a soulmate, right? You can call in a soulmate, and you know what? You may definitely call in two people. One of them is going to be a soulmate. Okay? I don't like the wishful thinking. One of them is going to be a soulmate. And you are going to have to make a decision. You may have to think about this person. This person may be very, very different. Don't forget, soulmates are not, kumbaya, we're so simpatico on everything. A lot of times, soulmates are completely opposite of you, right? People fall in love with soulmates who are the same gender as them. People fall in love with soulmates who are complete different nationality, right? Color, because we're all human beings. And I'm not going to say different race because that's derogatory, right? So be open. And looks like sexually here, you are about to be open and you deserve it, Virgo. I say go for it. Like, seriously, best reading I've done so far for you guys. Hands down, best reading, Virgo. It is not wishful thinking. The soulmate, they are here. I feel like you're going to start dating again. You're going to get asked out. Okay, so 5 more. Ooh, let's take that. Okay, let's keep. Virgo! I love it. I love it. I love it. And I just got this. Virgo, someone here was addicted to how, they were addicted to you giving them head. Like, this is the best head they ever had, because look, the card fell out right on top. Look, it was the addiction card. Look, the heartbroken card and the narcissist card. So I am loving this. Yeah. Chaser, whoever you were chasing, right? And this could be guy or girl, because this is whoever gender this is. This is guy or girl. Your dick sucking skills were, honey, on point, on fleek. You could give lessons, because this dude, they was addicted to it. They was addicted to it. And you were like, that's an X-nay. I'll take back my dick sucking lips, honey, because you are an addict. And you don't treat me well. You don't want to look at yourself, right? You got me feeling like this, fucked up over this shit. I'm sitting there sucking your dick, doing the best I can. And this is how you treat me? No. And she's like, yes. And the chaser's like, let me chase myself away from that. So yeah, it's not happening. Virgo, I'm loving you. I'm loving you. This has got to be the best reading. 6 readings so far. You hands down, you got the best reading. I love it. Virgo, deck number 2. Okay, let's put that there so you can see. Okay, I need 4 more for the story. Let's take you. Okay, so I need 3 more for Virgo. Deck number, ooh, someone's spying on you, Virgo. Or they about to be. Or you're spying on someone. Okay, come on. Ooh, too many. I'll take that. Yep. Done, and more done. Virgo, you're on friggin' fire. Go back and look at Scorpio's reading. You guys are keep getting the same type of cards, and I'm shuffled a lot. So let's talk about the spying right now. I think I have to shuffle more. Okay. Virgo, this soulmate, get used to not only, and I don't, okay, let me back it up. Let me calm it. Okay. Virgo, you're going to start to get a lot of attention from whoever gender you're sexually attracted to. They really love looking at your body. They want to take their time. Like, they want to study you, and you may not be really comfortable in that, because I feel like this relationship with this narcissist really fucked you up, because you deeply loved them, but you also had to heal your views on love, as we all do. Right? But you're now entering a new cycle because you've healed. You've understand your self-worth. You are now healing from this, but this is what's coming towards you. I feel like this, you guys haven't, I really feel like these people haven't come in yet, but they're coming in. So get used to the attention of people being really sexually attracted to you and also watching you, right? And you having to open up sexually. That's like, I get that feeling, Virgo. You having to open up and express yourself sexually, right? And this doesn't mean like two different people, like, having a threesome. Hey, if you want to have a threesome, that's all good, right? All consenting adults, we're all here for it. But this means also opening up sexually, right? Thinking about sex differently. Different positions comes to mind. This comes to mind. Different positions. Role playing comes to mind. Watching porn together comes to mind, right? Just kind of being open sexually and not putting so much restrictions on yourself. Okay? And you see, I love the lantern. It's being illuminated, right? So I feel like this reading is illuminating something. It's shedding light. And I feel like also this person comes into your life to shed light on how beautiful you are. Okay? And I feel like, yeah, Virgo, your woman or your man, first of all, they're very curvy and they have a big ass. That's number one. They have big thighs. And also, you have a you're very dominating, right? You like to dominate your woman. And I feel like you like to show her who is boss, right? And gender, either or. You like to show this person who's boss. That's what's up with that. And look, right next to the soulmate card. So that is confirming that this is a soulmate. So if you meet a person, right, guy or girl, does not matter the gender, that likes to look at you, they like to lift up your they may like to see you get dressed, they may like to undress you, they may like to just compliment you on your thighs. You may see them like really just looking at your thighs, rubbing your ass, wanting you to do that whole seduction of like taking your clothes off and seducing them. And then also them kind of having they have a very dominant personality, like it's their way. That's your soulmate that's coming in. Yeah, so that's a clear indication, any type of symbolism here. This is a soulmate connection. And I want to say go back and watch Scorpio's video because they got that too, right? They got that too. It's getting dark, okay. Oh, okay, so you got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles to me comes across as false modesty, something coming to light, right? And I feel like, Virgo, sex, something about this soulmate and sex is going to turn you out. Something about nakedness and outside, okay? And you possibly could be dealing with another earth sign that's, and same element as yourself, right? You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with that person. But there is some sort of false modesty here coming to light. I feel like you see this woman, she's like, oh, who ripped my dress? Oh, she's like, oh. But she's not too worried about, this person knows that they're beautiful, right? This person could possibly have sex with you outside and someone may come upon you guys and they're not going to be too bothered about it. Because I feel like this person's kind of mature. They're kind of oh, demure. She's a little naughty, right? She's a little naughty. And definitely you see the guy, he's just oh, I don't know what to do with her. I feel like Virgo, this is you or this is your person that off kilter, right? They constantly amaze you. You may feel like you're chasing them, but you're not. You're healed from that, and you definitely have a hard on for them, right? You definitely have a hard on for them, and it's solid. But definitely, they may say things that shock you, Virgo, and you may just be like, "What? She said or he did what?" But you're totally turned on by it. Okay, so I owe you 2 more cards. Okay, it's getting dark. I'm going to wrap up your reading. Virgos, this is the funnest reading. I hope Gemini is this good because I'm what? This is the obsessed. I want to be a Virgo. It's amazing. You have inspired me so much, Virgos, because that was rough. You guys have had a rough time with that relationship that you just could not get yourself out of. You would break up and come back together. I'm going to take the card that's standing. Yep, balance. Whoop. Go back and look at Scorpio's reading. Oh, spying. 4 of Cups, new love. I love to see it. Please go back. You're connected to a Scorpio, Virgo. Spying. Virgo, you, what did I tell you? Let's go. Let's do this. You love looking at this person. You like finding this out about this person. When I see this spying card comes, this is new love. This is a person that just like wants to get to know someone and their lives, okay? So this could be them watching your social media, right? Reading what you post, just as a way is really getting to know you, okay? But 4 of Cups, this person's willing to put in the work to get to the 10 of Cups, definitely. Okay, and so you got, there's 3 cards that this soulmate is watching you. But we already know, since we're in plural, Virgo, ex-chaser, right? You may be having 2 different guys that you have to choose from. And one could just be sex, and then one is, yeah. And this just could be that you may have 2 lovers before you meet the soulmate. Very much so. The soulmate's coming. But you very well could have 2 lovers and have just sex, right? Nothing too serious before you meet this soulmate. But definitely when the soulmate comes, this is the energy they're coming with, right? And also, it reiterates, Virgo, people are watching you. You're very sexually attractive, and people find you sexually attractive, okay? And last but not least, I love it, Temperance. This is being able to balance your life, balance your emotions, balance your sex life with balancing how your emotional life, because you want to table those emotions. Right? So there is some sort of balance. And again, Virgo, you have a choice. Just 2 people here. You have a choice to make. But I really feel like this has to come with you. How do you balance your emotions and your sex life? Right? I feel like you want to balance, you want an equal balance to be fulfilled sexually as well as emotionally. And if this is Virgo female, you love when guys eat you out. Like, you're totally into oral sex. Like, yeah, you're like totally into oral sex. Totally into it. You are down for it. So, yeah, you are down for it. And I think it's definitely a prerequisite with you. So, Virgo chasers, you better comment. Let me know if any of this resonates. Hands down, Virgos. This is how you end not only a cycle. We are in the 12-12 portal. Call in this soulmate. Call in this amazing sex that you're going to have. Honey, people are watching you, and a soulmate is watching you. They're willing to commit their emotions to what they see. They're loving what they see. At the more, whatever you have on social media, whatever, because it's spying, their love is growing. They're growing very fond of you. So Virgos, you better comment. Say hello in the comment section. Let me know if any of this resonates. And I just wish you guys such a wonderful, wonderful happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah, right? We have happy Kwanzaa that's coming up, happy Ramadan that's coming, and happy New Year. I'll see you guys in January. This is how you end the reading. You guys, hands down, out of all the signs, I think this is sign number 6. This is the best reading. This is how I want for all of my readings to end. So you guys take care.